Alright. Cheers. It's another mail day. I have to go check if I uploaded the other video because I can't recall at this moment, but cheers. Do have a few things that came in. I'm only going to discuss these three in this video. This one is going to be separate because that one's special. Hello, Ollie. I know you all can't see him, but he's down there. So first up, I know this is from eBay. And so finally, I shall be able to start doing my drum videos yet again. Of course, they had to. Man, I'm happy that they bubble wrapped it, but good lord. Just want to get to it. I just like this camera. I already have everything for it. I got multiple batteries. I got multiple SD cards. I know I can update, but I mean, I do this stuff for fun, not for actual money. Like if this was my job, yeah, I would update using a camera, but I've always liked these. This is the Carl Zale or Zeist Cyber Shot. Mine finally, for some reason, it completely shit the bed where it doesn't read the SD card anymore. It comes on, but you can't take any video, you can't take any pictures with it. I bought the very first one of these back when they came out, when they were like $400, and now I'm picking them up for like 20 bucks. But I've always liked these type of cameras. The very first one that I bought for $400 fucking back in the day when it was brand new, I took it to a comic book convention over in New Orleans, dropped it, and naturally I tried to, like it was a fucking soccer ball, kick it with my damn foot, like to bounce it back up. Yeah, with my steel-toed boots, and broke it immediately. Wouldn't work. I've gone through 3 other ones from those, you know, usually it's because I've dropped them a couple of times and they finally stopped working. This one I haven't dropped, or the one previously did not drop. It just doesn't read the SD card anymore, so I can't help it. So hopefully this one's going to last me for a while. I haven't been doing any drum videos on my other channel, The Walking Blast Beat, for, oh, I don't know, quite a while. A few months, I want to say, at least. I mean, people probably think I'm dead over there. This next one, let me go ahead and go with this one, because I know this is also from eBay. This one might be from, oh, this is personal, directly from the band, put it that way. So, this is off eBay. This is Carpathian Forest Black Shining Leather. I did not have an actual copy. I had a burned copy for the longest time, so I decided to go ahead and make it a mandatory purchase. I've always liked Carpathian Forest. I thought everything they've done was pretty fantastic. I like Nate Frost. Fuck You All is probably one of my favorites, and I do love this one a lot. Like I said, I had a burned copy, and you know, as I collect things, kind of melds into the background of what I actually have. But yeah, definitely you should pick this up or pick up any of them. I think they're all pretty fantastic. Kind of a black and punk. Well, it's black metal, but it has a kind of a punk edge to it. You know, I don't know how else to describe it. It's just a true, you know, fuck yourself attitude. So, glad to have that. And finally, this one is a brand new, what is I'm trying to say? A dissonant technical death metal band from Baton Rouge. I can't pronounce the fucking name. Let me keep that there as a reference. as I get the CD out. But this is I don't think he's a native Baton Rouge guy, but like that fucking makes a difference. Well, it kind of does, because I usually know most of the people in Louisiana down to Florida who are into doing this type of music. So, if anybody wants to download, it's technical, dissonant death metal, really kind of odd. I really liked it. Came with a sticker, and here is the album. And let me see if I can pronounce it. Ero Ogakist Kambakshoshi Ero. It's a self-titled, I'll put it that way. Really fucking interesting here. This is the fucking name. If you want to take a look at that. If it's focusing, I can't tell if it is or not. But, really fucking good shit. I mean, I was hooked immediately. Kind of reminds me of a little bit of like Ozenteric. Not Ozenteric. The fucking band from Finland that has like the really odd drawn like white background with just plain black. Like they have a album that has like 3 carrots going out like this, and they all have eyeballs on them. You know, hand drawn or hand inked. I can't remember. It begins with an O. It's like Ozen something or other. Kind of reminds me of that. Kind of reminds me of Bearing Teeth to a degree. I did not listen to the entire album, but the first track, which struck me where I'm like, gotta buy it right now. So, that I did. Highly recommend you go pick up a copy before they sold out. Came out. Oh, Ecliptic? Anyway. So, if you like weird stuff, it kind of also reminds me a bit of some of my other bands, like RLX and Ziklokfum, whatever I can't pronounce anything, sorry, Pan. But, to a degree, a little bit of that just weird side of technical death metal. So, there's that. And to wrap it up, as far as what I've been working on, I've finished up my 1,000 Cuts EP for this month. Almost done mixing it. It'll be out this week. I have a new Malbolgia. I'm saying it like that because, I mean, it's just a made-up fucking word from AI-generated artwork. And that's how I've been doing all of the releases, is just AI-generated words that aren't actual words. But 30-song album for that. I'm almost done mixing and mastering that. I have also a brand new kind of grind power violence band, kind of like a combination, from what I remember, it was kind of like DePhosphorus and I don't know. I recorded it last month in a day. It's 13 songs. It was something that I was just like, I was recording for a different project that hasn't came out yet. The vocalist needs to do his part, but I also did this on the same side with the same sort of settings. Just changed up the bass tone a good bit to make it like differentiate quite a bit more. Because I think I tuned it down another step outside of what the guitar was, because sometimes that adds a different depth that I really enjoy. Just because if you know how to translate the notes, it all comes out sounding good and just a little bit beefier, meatier. My boo-boo. Yes, I love you, Ollie. It's been his gotcha week, or whatever they call it. Not birthday, but when you first had them. My wife's been celebrating a good bit. He had some sushi last night. Yeah, no, can't lay on that. I'll need that in a bit. So I got that upcoming I'm still working on my Thumper album. I'm at 68 songs because I want to drop another 100 song album. I'm working on the next Great Depression EP or album, whatever you want to call it. I call them albums, even though they, border at maybe 13 minutes a piece, but it's 33 songs. I'm at 25 songs with that. I've been kind of slacking on that front. The Boiled Tongue for this month is at 46 songs. I'll probably end it out around 50 to 60. Definitely will have 50 in the next rest of this week. And then go from there. Woke up late today. I probably would have knocked out those 4 songs this morning, but whatever. I got some drumming for Targaryen Horde that I'm going to start on this week and hopefully knock out this week completely. I got drums for Rom and vocals to do for it. I mean, it's basically like, oh, okay, yeah, I guess I really need to do that. It's because it's not pressing, so I haven't done so. I got drums to do for Disintegrated. Trying to remember, it's a tech death metal band with my friend Anthony and Bo. We don't plan on playing live. That's going to be pretty fucking awesome. And starting, we're my old band, The Nihilists, we've been talking. We're going to start writing a new fucking album. We never got any of our material out ever. I don't know if we're going to revisit any of the old songs. We might pull out fucking Mauled by Dogs again, because that was a great song and it was only like a minute and a half. It just depends if the guitarist can remember it. I kind of remember what I did on drums. It's been so long. I don't know if he's going to pull out like Fall of Jupiter. I don't know exactly what we're going for. I know some of the sample riffs been sent over kind of sound like I Hate God, which I'm all about. I like to mimic playing Joey. And so that's going to be interesting because I didn't want to really announce too much about it or say anything about it until it's actual to fruition, but getting a little excited. I know everybody's motivated about it, so hopefully that keeps up. And I'm going to do a separate video for this one, so that's it. Cheers. I'll catch you on the flip.